My local Hot Topic also restocked with Pop South Park number 13 Goth Stan. It took me a minute to kind of catch up or even start collecting some of the South Park pops. I kind of stopped watching several seasons of South Park, and then all of a sudden just started getting back into it by watching reruns. And I started first with collecting the Coon and Friends. The only one I'm missing is Mysterion, but I'm just trying to work my way and get all the South Park pops that came out, I think, like in 2017. And most of them have been pretty easy to obtain, or at least they're not super expensive. So I was just able to get also Zombie Kenny off of a restock for like I think under $7 at Hot Topic last week, and then this week Goth Stan surfaced up. So this is an older pop. Sure, there's already tons of videos, and I want to go back and look at some of them because I have a question about something on his t-shirt. Like on all the artwork you see the Edgar Allan Poe, but then his shirt is blank on the actual pop. I'm wondering if that was just a manufacturing error and that's why these restocks have surfaced up, because these are either returns or ones that aren't perfectly like painted, because that's a pretty big error there, just not having the Nevermore and the Edgar Allan Poe on his shirt. I don't know how common that was, or if that was just normal how they produce these, but I did a quick Google search and a lot of images they have the Edgar Allan Poe on the shirts. I'm not sure why. It's not even faded, it just doesn't exist, and you'll see it right now as I take it out of the box. I mean, it's still a cool looking pop, and it didn't prevent me from buying it because he didn't have the shirt with the Edgar Allan Poe's face on it, the way it's pictured on the box. And they had like 5 or 6 other boxes, and they all didn't have anything on the shirt. And then I thought, okay, maybe once I get it out of the box, maybe his torso is just turned the wrong direction, but there's no Edgar Allan Poe anywhere on that shirt. So it just kind of makes me wonder if it was just a production error, and how common was it? Like, were most of the Funko Pops released of Goth Stan without the Edgar Allan Poe, or did some versions did come out, or is this just kind of like the smaller amount that came out without the print on the shirt? Like, I'm wondering how widespread it was. It's still a cool looking pop regardless. It just, like, that makes me wonder, like, because most of the time, like, the box represents exactly what you'll see in the figure, just in a different form. But there's no Edgar Allan Poe on this Stan. But still cool to catch, especially in a retail store, and knowing that I want to catch up and collect all the South Park line that came out. I think it's still fairly reasonable to collect those because they didn't come out with too many waves of South Park pops. I think the hardest ones right now to find will probably be Police Cartman and the Chase figures that they had for Terrence and Phillip. And I think Garrison was a specialty release, and I've seen him on Amazon for pretty much close to retail, so I was glad to pick up the Hot Topic exclusives, this and then Zombie Kenny last week. So I'm just wondering, like, if anybody like is watching this and can drop a comment, was it pretty common not to get Edgar Allan Poe on the shirt, or is this an error that happened in the Funko factories and got shipped to Hot Topic, and maybe this is why they're putting these out for sale again, because maybe people didn't, these were the defective ones maybe? I don't know. You tell me. I'm going to do more research and try to compare more videos and see what I find. As always, thank you for watching.